From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow. That's your line.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Mike.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Motion, motion, motion. Hero 15.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
43. 43.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Wildville. Y7. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Pilot 64. Weak. Watch twins. Watch twins. Kill, kill, kill. Kill.
Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Single, single. Single, single. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
On 2nd and 9. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check, 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 check. Switch. Switch. Check 3. Check 3. Watch the edge.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 50.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Jumper, 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 jumper.
Alert, alert.
Check the backer, check the backer. Rush in, rush in, rush in. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Alert flare.
Take 2 of them.
Check 13, check 13. Kill, 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 kill.
Block it.
Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
White 80.
And you got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
8. Go, go. Snickers. Snickers.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. On 1st down, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
15.
Ringo. Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel. 26 Mike. Let's go, D.
15.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They've become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
66. Bullet drive. 26 Mike. Watson.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Check 99.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mark Barrett showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
You can't stop me. Or me. 26.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, his throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, watch the ball.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch twist. Easy. Easy. Hey, Alpha.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
49, check 49.
Slam.
Here we go.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Come off the ball.
Jack 16.
53 to Mike. 53.
See these two.
Rip left.
Hey, wahoo! Hey, alert!
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Black is third.
Ben to throw again. Oh, he's going to go for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
intended for Deontay Johnson. Incomplete.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 26-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, now this from 43. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, now this from 43. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Whip. Watch the whip. Sponge.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Emmanuel Ogbah, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Show that bench release and go. Black, what's that?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Watch out for Hill on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow.
Check 43.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
You better be a
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Bang, bang. Mike, 55. Check.
From the 44, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He's coming. We got double. Check your hot read.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
All right, let's put the check mark on the defensive side of the ledger there. Really nice tackle by the man in the middle. But why was he able to get that done? Because he has 4 down linemen in front of him, 2 tackles, 2 ends. And what they often try to do is create what we call a funnel. Right to the man in the middle. The middle linebacker who often leads his team in tackles.
They complete it to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Check.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
6 guys. Check 6.
Take both of them.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Kill, kill, kill.
On second down, Edmonds, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Keep it up.
15.
Charlie, coming to you.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Bud 61. Matchbox, light. 55, my God, 55.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
First and 10. That's a 43-yard line.
Ready? Flag 20.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, Pete.
No foul. 50.
You tighten up. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Mike, right there.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
65. 65. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the run.
Hey, double bump.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Watch the slack, watch the
Spud.
slack.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Big stop.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Undercut.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. Watch the shit.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Yeah, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They go play action here on 1st down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 57.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, dance, Kansas City, touchdown.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.